Hello students, welcome to Notebook. In this video lesson, we'll learn about the rural livelihoods of two villages in Tamil Nadu, Kalpattu and Pudupet. Close to the Tamil Nadu sea coast lies the village of Kalpattu. People here have different professions. A lot of people are engaged in harvesting paddy and related farm work. For most families, agriculture provides the main source of income. Non-farm work such as making and selling utensils, baskets, pots, and other vessels, carts are also prevalent. Many people provide services of blacksmiths, teachers, doctors, weavers, mechanics, barbers, etc. Various grocery outlets, tea shops, cloth, and tailor shops, etc. are also found here. Tea shops also sell items like idli, dosa, upma, Mysore pak, bonda, etc. People also work in coconut groves, sugar, cotton, plantain farms, and mango orchards. When people don't get enough work in the villages, they go to nearby towns to work as construction workers and lorry drivers. This travel or migration for work occurs during particular seasons of the year. Poor families in rural areas spend a lot of time tending to household chores like collecting firewood, fetching water, and grazing cattle. Almost 2/5 of all rural families are engaged in agricultural labor. Very few farmers own the plot of the land they cultivate crops on. Most farmers are landless and exploited by moneylenders, traders, and rich farmers. Farmers often end up in debt. This may be due to unexpected weather conditions or calamities which destroy their crops. This is also often due to shrewd moneylenders who impose high rates of interest on the money the farmers borrow to buy seeds and fertilizers. In recent years, the debt the farmers have faced without government aid or relief has led many to commit suicide. The inability of Indian farmers to sustain themselves is growing cause for concern. In the village of Kalpattu, much like any other agricultural village, there are landless agricultural laborers, small landowning farmers, and rich farmers who own vast plots of land and also act as moneylenders and businessmen. Apart from agriculture, many rural communities depend on resources from the forest, animal husbandry, fishing, and other activities for their livelihood. Collecting mahua, tendu leaves, honey from forests for trade also provide a source of income for rural people. Similarly, selling animal products like milk, butter, cheese to the village cooperative provides the chief source of income of some families. Let us now learn about the village of Pudupet, not very far from Kalpattu. The people of Pudupet are mainly fisher folk. It lies in the Vellore district of Tamil Nadu. The catamarans, or special fishing boats, venture into the sea at 2 a.m. in the morning. They return at 7 a.m. and a lot of activity follows on the beach. Keeping aside some fish for the family, the fisherwomen auction the fish or sell them to traders or nearby villages. The money from the auction is divided between those who went fishing. The catamarans, nets, and other equipment are usually owned by the fishermen and women. These coastal people are poor too. They often have to borrow loans from banks and are devastatingly affected after natural calamities like tsunamis and tornadoes. Thus, we can conclude that in rural areas, people earn their livelihood from a vast number of professions. Farm work includes tilling the land, sowing seeds, weeding, and harvesting. However, agricultural workers don't have work all year round. They are forced to migrate to look for work to sustain themselves. Apart from agriculture and farm work, rural activities include animal husbandry, fishing, making utensils, handicrafts, jewelry, running shops, etc. However, we know that these are not enough to keep the people gainfully employed all the year round. Now that we have come to the end of the lesson, can you list in your exercise copies 4 ways in which rural people earn their livelihood? In the next video lesson, we'll learn all about urban livelihoods and how they are different from rural livelihoods. See you soon.